All right, guys, we are back. It's EQ, and up next we have Travis Scott, Fabolous, Hurricane Chris, Funk Flex, speak on Jay-Z, snubbing Lil Wayne on Super Bowl. Shout out to Chick Smooth for the video. Yeah, man, I still feel like people are putting too much of the blame on Jay-Z when it comes to like making this decision. I do feel like even if he had his opinion, and even if he probably wanted Wayne, I feel like somebody above him would definitely still choose Kendrick over Wayne, even if Jay recommended it. He is one of the co-producers, and he also advises the league on like entertainment, stuff like that. I feel like he's a big reason why we got to see Eminem and Dre at the halftime show. But that being said, enough dilly-dallying. Let's jump right into the video. Again, it's entitled Travis Scott, Fabolous, Hurricane Chris, Funk Flex, speak on Jay-Z, snubbing Lil Wayne on Super Bowl. Crazy. Who wants to hear from Hurricane Chris at a time like this?
Oh man, this day is going to go down in history, you guys. And if you're not
Facts.
following this channel to stay up to date with everything going on, please make sure you do so. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. If you're Jay-Z right now, you gotta be feeling some type of way. Everybody is coming at you.
The good thing is that Jay-Z is not on the internet, fam. Jay-Z doesn't even know how to use a Metro card. Honestly, probably to his own benefit. Staying off of here, like, it's probably really good for his peace of mind.
With threats, violent words, and also disrespect for choosing Kendrick Lamar over Lil Wayne to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show. So far, we
I don't
have
think
Kevin
it was
Mace,
his sole decision,
we have Boosie,
if at all.
Birdman just spoke up, Nicki Minaj also crashed out on Jay-Z as well. Those videos are all on my channel. Please make sure you guys go check them out. But looks like Lil Wayne is getting a lot of support from the industry right now.
Which is dope, because Lil Wayne is also one of my goats. Like, man, the dude was the soundtrack to a lot of my life, probably since Carter 2. I've rocked with him Carter 1, but Carter 2 was when I was like, yo, this dude's my favorite rapper. The dude could do no wrong. Like, his mixtape run, I've said it many times before, was probably one of the greatest of all time. You could put it up there with 50. You could put it up with the greats. But we haven't had that Wayne in a long time, even though he has provided some fire features this year.
It was only last year that Lil Wayne sat down with Taylor Rooks to speak on what it will mean for him to perform at the Super Bowl next year. Here's that conversation.
Let's think about this for a second. Lil Wayne, headline Super Bowl in New Orleans. How badly do you want to hear those words?
Oh, that'd be so fire.
Just as bad as I would want to see my name at the top of that list when I was that whatever age it was, and I would bust into the office and get that Billboard magazine. Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah.
Fire.
What does it signify to you? What does it mean to do that?
I think, just as an artist, because this has nothing to do with, and that's so crazy, that it has nothing to do with the sport as an artist.
Yeah.
As an artist, this is an achievement. That has nothing to
I mean, of course, it's very iconic. Very, very iconic.
do with the sport. That's so crazy. It has now care what teams are playing, what city is in, that you perform for the what?
Yeah, right. Excuse me.
You know what I mean? Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, oh, man, so that right there is just, it's an achievement. It's and thank God I've been on the Grammy stage, and my name has been called, and I've won. And
Legend.
I can tell you that, yeah, and I performed at the Grammys, and that's an amazing, and the reason why, that's probably the next highest feeling, and I know for a fact that when I do the Louisiana Fest, there's like a trillion people, and being in front of my city and seeing that many people is amazing. So that right there is a crazy feeling. So to know that a Super Bowl,
Yeah, man, he's awesome, fam.
Yeah.
What?
And this is coming from somebody. The reason why it would be awesome to see him up there too is that he is such a big sports fan. I bet you most people that like perform at the halftime show don't give no fucks about football, let alone any sports. So to have somebody like Lil Wayne, who's even had songs about the Packers, who has plenty of records where he's referencing like ESPN or just sports in general, you could probably fill up a whole album of just these sports centered records, pardon the pun. But like, the dude is a legitimate fan. The dude's been a guest on like all those famous ESPN sports shows with Skip Bayless, the Around the Horns, all of them. So like, it would have been dope to see that. Like, the dude is a big fan. Maybe the fact that he did that Green and Yellow song has people thinking that he shouldn't be down there, but who knows? It would be amazing to see him there, especially in New Orleans. But I understand why they would like pick Kendrick, just even on the business decision itself. Like, him having like one of the most impactful records, and performing it on that stage. Like, it's definitely gonna be a moment, but it still would have been awesome to see Wayne up there.
That would be a little, and that's by
Weezy F
going
baby.
to Super Bowl before and
Yeah.
watching the halftime show
It's nothing like
and
it.
wishing, you know, like when you see the artist, you be like, I know they could have sung the song that I was featured on. I'm featured on everybody's song.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You could have brought me out.
Could have
You're
brought me
like,
out. So, I mean, you are New Orleans. Like, what does, without, giving anything too crazy away, if when this happens, because we manifest here, what does it look like to you? Like, is it bringing people out? What makes your show so special?
Please do not, where the camera at? Please do not feel disrespected if you are an artist from New Orleans, an artist tied to me in any kind of way in the music. But no, that's my moment. And I earned that moment. So no,
Okay.
I'm not bringing you one. I'm singing.
And you shouldn't.
I'm singing all the hooks
Fire.
that you made, you wrote. I'm singing them. Bobby Valentino, all y'all. I'm singing them.
Drizzy.
I am so sorry. Oh, no.
You do the wee.
Like, this me.
Well, I
This
might
me.
bring out like a new.
Yeah, man, you gotta love Lil Wayne, man. Fuck, bro. Like, the dude, I hope he's good, because I was hearing a bunch of theories that maybe the reason why Nicki's going so hard is that, like, Wayne's health is something about Wayne's health. But, like, I don't want to think that way. That's definitely very negative. Dude's a legend, man. For me, it would be amazing to see him up there, but I understand, again, why he's not definitely deserving, man. And as far as catalog, man, it's not too many people that have, like, a stronger catalog than him.
New Orleans
Yeah.
jazz great or something like that, like something like that,
You also have a lot of just features. Like,
Yeah.
Now, obviously, everybody here can have dreams of certain things. I have dreams of being wealthy. I'm sure you guys also have your own individual dreams as well.
You can do it, Jigs.
Sometimes your dreams comes through in different fashions. Other times they just might not come through. Travis Scott went on to show his support for Lil Wayne.
But that doesn't mean don't attempt those dreams, like, at all. Like, go for it. You never know, fam. I feel like most people never really give their dream a true try. And it is sad to see. Don't live with any regrets, and don't listen to the people that say something is too oversaturated or whatnot, because, like, as somebody that produces music and been able to do some of the stuff I've done, if I would have listened to somebody saying this is oversaturated, I probably wouldn't have done, like, 70% of the things I've done, which I've had great luck and great success with. It comes with preparation. Anything you want to do, just make sure it seems, feels, and looks authentic, because people can definitely sniff the authenticity of anything.
He posted a picture of Wayne on his Instagram about an hour ago with a Wayne song in the background. Hurricane Chris spoke out. I'm sure you guys have all been wanting to
That's
hear
dope,
from
Travis.
him again. After he called out 50
Yeah, I don't think anyone. I feel like Hurricane Chris is having his strongest run of the last, like, 15 years, fam. If not longer than that.
Cent about a month ago for not having any Shreveport artists perform at his festival. Hurricane Chris is back at it again, and this time he's going at Jay-Z. Here's what he said.
So now is understanding, huh? Same shit that I was just saying 50 Cent did in Shreveport. Now it's happening in New Orleans on a bigger scale, so people like Master P come in on it, so now everybody understand. I just made this same fucking statement, but I guess, because I ain't my brother.
What?
And get it. Well, I'm glad it's going down like it's going down. God told me to just sit back and my eyes was gonna be open. It don't matter whether you small or big. It don't matter whether you large. It don't matter whether you tiny. Homage is old. Respect is old. You supposed to pay respect to the motherfuckers that laid the foundation before you.
And Wayne definitely was a major influence on a lot of these current day rappers. But at the end of the day, it's still a business, and these people are in the business of ratings. Like, advertising for the Super Bowl, to book a Super Bowl spot is probably one of the most expensive commercials you can get. So yeah, at the end of the day, these people want ratings. I would love to see Lil Wayne there, but fam, people should obviously remember, like, dude, after the Janet Jackson Super Bowl, it was a while before we got any type of, like, exciting acts. Not to say that the acts weren't good, they were. But dude, you're having, like, Paul McCartney up there, you know what I mean? People that had their heyday 40 years ago, which is awesome to see. Now we're starting to get more current day artists. We're starting to get, like, Rihanna. We're starting to get, who even her, she's at this point a legacy act. But we're starting to get somebody like Kendrick, when not too long ago that wasn't really even an idea that they would do.
You. I wouldn't give a damn what your organization is. I wouldn't give a damn how much money you spent. I wouldn't give a damn what you did. When you walk into a house, you speak to everybody who live in that house, and you pay respect to everybody who live in that house. I'm from the
That's
South.
facts.
Now, wherever you from, you go do what you do wherever you go do it. But when you come to the South, y'all got to show more respect in this, bro.
Man, it's the Caribbean too, fam. If you go in there and you don't say hello to everybody there, especially the parents, they gon' as soon as they leave, or shit, they may not even wait for them. They may not even wait for them to leave. They would tell you right then and there how you being so disrespectful.
We got our own culture here. Coming down here laughing, playing games, thinking they just gonna use their money and take over everything. It ain't going down like that. We going back to that old fucking law. You stepping on turf, gon' do what you're supposed to do, or you gonna pack your shit up and get the fuck on somewhere. All the nice guy shit out the window. Fuck being nice. Fuck trying to.
People, he forgets that this is business and the NFL is a billion-dollar enterprise. They could care less. Like I said, to me, it would have been amazing. And the Super Bowl has been there 2 to 3 times since like 2013. So like, yeah, I feel like it's kind of crazy that now, because Jay-Z is like the figurehead, that it's like this huge deal. Like Lil Wayne should have been did the Super Bowl. Maybe these marketing companies are looking at some of the music and it's like, some of these songs didn't age as well, you know? But like, that being said, the dude still has a litany of hits he could do that aren't as like flagrant.
To cop deuces, take back every nice word I said to you. Get your fucking mind right, or we gonna make their mind right.
Now, Hurricane Chris was not done. He took to the caption to say, big companies are attempting to erase our history and use us for a money play, and they know how to turn us against one another by feeding a few and starving the rest. We must demand respect or lose everything we love. I'm not afraid to fight and stand up for what I believe in.
See, that's real. That's real. Big companies obviously are always out to exploit the little guy. And obviously it's a money play. They're in the business of making money. So I definitely agree with this statement.
Are you? Now listen, man. Somebody go tell Hurricane Chris, bro, this is above your pay grade. I get what you're doing. You're trying to use this situation to piggyback off of your Shreveport 50 Cent situation.
I'm telling you, man, this is the most press he's gotten in a very long time. It's A-Bay or Halle Berry.
Let it be known that these are two completely different things. One is a festival that one man put his money together to throw, and the other one is a global event. And plus, you just heard Wayne. He literally just said, nobody from Louisiana, nobody that I know is going to be performing with me. You gotta stop it with this entitlement feeling like everybody owes you something. Now, Skip Bayless, who is super cool with Wayne, they've been cool for years. Skip has him on his show every now and then. Skip said, happy for Kendrick Lamar. Great pick for Super Bowl halftime. But, of course, I was hoping that somehow Lil Wayne would get the nod in his hometown of New Orleans. Oh well, surely Kendrick wouldn't mind a special appearance by Wayne. Now, Funk Flex also...
Finally, somebody with some sense. Thank you, Skip, in my best Shannon Sharp voice. But yeah, fam, like it would be amazing to see Wayne there. We still have so much time before the show. We haven't even let like the pre-production process take place. The planning. We could totally see Lil Wayne down there. Him and Kendrick have a record together. It wouldn't surprise me if he brings them out to perform Mona Lisa, and then also lets Wayne perform like a Millie or something. Like, dude, it would be a historical moment, and then we'd all get to see Lil Wayne perform at the halftime show in New Orleans. So let's everyone calm down, and until it happens, let's not judge the show yet, because I have a feeling it's going to be monumental. Like with the way Kendrick and Dave Free have been moving, I'm pretty sure like we should all have faith, you know. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. Time will definitely tell.
Spoke out on this issue. He said we gotta stop blaming Jay-Z for everything.
Exactly.
The NFL has never cared about people of color. Before Jay-Z, before Colin Kaepernick, the NFL has accomplished turning us against each other. This wouldn't have happened in Taylor Swift's hometown. Lil Wayne's legacy is already written in stone. Now, Fabolous, aka...
Yeah, Lil Wayne is a GOAT. Like I said, probably one of the most influential rappers. I gotta say, probably more influential than somebody like a Jay, just in the fact of like, he influenced everyone from the style of rap, the way he was freestyling. Jay-Z was doing that too, with the tattoos, like the dreads, the fashion and stuff like that. Like he influenced a lot, fam. The lean, which like obviously is like something that shouldn't be like glorified. So the dude's greatness definitely can't be denied. He's like I've said many times, one of my favorite rappers. and it would be dope to see him there, but it is a business, very big business at that.
Hey, Mr. Somebody did this.
I had to sit and marinate on this shit. Somebody did this.
He's good friends with Jay-Z. He was not down with everybody coming at Jay-Z, and he defended them. Here's what Fab said.
Also see them like blaming Jay-Z. I know Jay-Z is on kind of the panel for the Super Bowl halftime show and kind of has his hands in that.
Yeah.
But I don't always, I do want to probably put it out there, I don't always think like the decision is one-sided. Like,
it's obviously by committee, and even then, they probably have one person that gets final say.
people are just, but I guess if you the face, if you the Jay-Z of it, then that's why people can, you know, the same thing like with the president. The president gets a lot of everything put on them, but it'd be like people behind the scenes, the Senate, the House of Reps, it's different people.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, the president is just the highest form of management. There is somebody else drafting the economic plans. There's somebody else drafting the health initiatives. Like, yeah, the president may have final say, but he has to put some trust into the people he put into place, the people he entrusted with that should be experts in the field that they're speaking on.
People who vote for shit and make shit happen that you don't know who the they are. You don't.
Facts.
They're not the face of it. So I think Jay gets that, and
It happens when you're the most famous person on the panel.
even salute to that, because he's still, you know, knowing that every celebrity or every person won't take a position being the face because they know that they got to take the blame and all of that. So, but I do see like
1000%
people blaming it like solely on Jay-Z when I don't think that's the truth. I think it's
Totally
a committee,
agreed.
it's a board. I feel like it's different people who come into play when decisions like that are made. I do think it would have been great for Lil Wayne to be.
I totally agree there. It would have been amazing. That itself would have been a historical moment. And that would have been so amazing to see Wayne get his, like, honestly, justifiable flowers. Even the Super Bowl itself, like, dude, it's just like, that would just be like a portion of the flowers he deserves for like the career he has had and still has, because the dude is still releasing some fire shit. I'm definitely happy that he's been proving people this year that he's like, you know what I mean? That he's getting back to form.
You know, just because of how much he's done in the game and how much he's meant to New Orleans, and you know, that would have been a great opportunity. Never know if he's going to be included, if that was something that was behind the scenes.
I bet you they
I
floated
think it
that
was
around.
interesting that Kendrick got it after the Drake battle and shit too. I think that's more something that should be talked about. You know, I think his relevance is really up from that, so that could be.
Kendrick is having an amazing year, and these people are seeing that. And when they're voting on these committees, what do you think they're going to vote for? The person that they're seeing on the screens literally every day. The dude who has a record that you're probably hearing everywhere. You know, you're going out, you're hearing it. You're in the clubs, you're hearing it. You're in your car, you turn. I know not everyone's bumping the radio, but you're hearing it like fam. So like you go on social media, you've been hearing it. So like, but yeah, it's not surprising to me that they picked him, even though it would have been pretty freaking dope to see Weezy up there, because the dude's a legend.
Something that tip the scale too.
Now, I want everybody to just relax. Let's see what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks, maybe months. Trust me,
Yeah,
I'm
months,
on board
fam.
with you guys that it
Talking
would
about
be dope to
February.
see Wayne actually perform there. But you got to see the bigger picture. Kendrick is a global artist that will sell out ticket and bring in viewers. Sometimes you got to.
Well, the tickets, it's a Super Bowl, fam. You're going to have all the tickets sold out at capacity. Like, I don't even think that's really the issue. But, like, the amount of people that will tune in to this, it's the same reason why they picked Rihanna. Like, fam, people will tune in just to see Rihanna and not give two shits about football. Change the channel after that, but tune in to make sure they see the halftime show. Not only that, but the clips of the halftime show online. So they're monetizing off of that as well. Them not picking Kendrick would have probably been the most bonehead move. There is still a chance that we get to see Wayne perform at the halftime show because they got a record together. And even if they didn't, I could totally see Kendrick, like, especially given all this, giving Wayne like, yo, dude, here's some time for a few records. We just gotta wait, fam. We just gotta wait.
Just think about things logically than emotionally. You guys get in the comments below. You guys
Yeah, so we all just gotta chill out for a little bit. And yeah, like, and let's just stop blaming Jay for everything. It is true because he is the face and he's also famous. He's gonna get whatever like blame and the brunt of all the like backlash. But more than likely, even if he would have said like, let's pick Lil Wayne, I bet you like 5 of the other 6 people would have went and said, nah, let's pick Kendrick. Kendrick is the hottest dude out. Kendrick right now could do no wrong for a lot of people. Even that commercial they put out was definitely highly talked about and broken down more ways than one. Pause. But yeah, but definitely let me know what you guys think. And definitely hit the like and subscribe button, guys. It does the channel wonders. But definitely let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys love the video and I hope to see you guys soon.